Doak Campbell Stadium in Tallahassee, Florida. Another season of EA Sports college football kicking off here in Week 0. It's the SMU Mustangs and the Florida State Seminoles. Alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I am Reese Davis. Holly Rose down on the sidelines. We say hello to Holly.
I caught up with the Mustangs head coach before the game. He is concerned going to an environment like this, one of the best crowds in all of college football. They make it loud and frenetic. He has talked to his quarterback and his center about having a high level of communication here on the road. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. Really looking forward to this matchup. Seminoles kicker headed to the football. The crowd eager, and off we go. The start of a new season. And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return. Hit and drop behind the line. He'll lose a yard.
I love when you start bringing linebackers up near the line of scrimmage and you start sending them, because those guys have serious speed. They can come catch anybody up and down the line of scrimmage. The linebacker, you could tell, he had a good clue what was going on. He knew it was a run play, fired, pulled the trigger, came downhill, and attacked the running back.
Second down, gonna throw it. Unloads to the wideout. Picked off, and the opening drive is stuck with an interception. A tough start to the opening drive as the defense comes up with a big play. Formation for these receivers. Back to pass, it's Asher. He's got it on the run. Touchdown, Seminoles. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. A little more space, open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30.
And running backs are so good, so talented, so elusive. You see nowadays they really have the ability to make you miss, run you over. Unbelievable effort, nice job. You keep that going, it's going to be hard to stop.
Finds enough room to get 3 out to the 34. Guys, let's have a look at SMU. The portal can work wonders if you have specific holes to fill. Breathe a little new life and energy into the program. David, these guys went in there, got a nice little haul that really could set them up for success this season.
They did, and they didn't go bonkers and go crazy, Jesse. I like how they just saw a couple culture, and now they're bringing him in so they can rise the tide of this team.
Yeah, this feels like a curated roster, right? They only had a few holes that they had to fill up, but they went out, they put their effort into finding the right guy. They feel like they've upgraded their roster with just a few portal additions.
They're bringing the chop, they're bringing the noise on third down at the Dome. From the gun, wants to pass. Release to the back. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Would have loved to have gotten a big return out of that one, but they'll take it first down at the 40. Seminoles offense comes out ready to get this drive started. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Dropping back, it's Asher. And the pass is incomplete, but there is a flag down on the play. Let's see what that's about. You can grab, but you can't hold on. A defensive holding penalty will give this offense a first down. Free yards, first down for the offense after that penalty. He's going to change things up against this defensive look. Motion from the back. Rashada Downs going up top. Turns it upfield. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Let's take a second here to talk about Florida State. One of the big storylines coming into this year was the rising temperature of the coach's seat. And the process of cooling things off starts now.
All offseason, this coach has said the right things. I'm not worried about it. I'm not focused on it. I'm just worried about our team. But, David, let's be real. He's got to win games. There is an expectation at this program to win, and if he doesn't start fast this year, that hot seat's only going to get hot.
No, and then the chirping starts, and everybody's going to be...
And he'll haul it and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Florida State. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays to get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. Here he comes from inside his own 5. They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Snaps it, they'll throw to start the drive. Finds his man, it's Singleton. Makes the grab, down immediately, he picks up a few.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Second down, gonna throw it. Fires to the wideout. Timed it perfectly to knock it free and forces the third down.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close. And when a guy's going to make a catch, you make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running through him. And guess what? Not only this play does he feel it, next time he tries to go over the middle or feels footsteps, this will pay dividends.
Throws to the wideout. He can't haul it in. Incomplete. He had him on the crossing route, and he dropped it. And the Mustangs decide to punt it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Going to field this one in tight quarters. Coverage unit all over him, stopped immediately. First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. Drops back. It's Asher. Out wide right, it's Watson. They'll get him down at the 48 after the 15-yard gain.
And how about this running back, man? Coming into the game, we knew he would be a focal point of this offense, but through the air, like not on the ground right now. They're finding ways to get him the football out in space to do some damage, and right now, it's all through the air.
They came out hot on this drive. One play and already near midfield. Quarterback changing the play. Sends it back in motion. Wants to throw one first. Moving out to the right. Unloads to the wideout. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
Well, everything was going so well for this team early here in this game, and now all of a sudden they get a critical mistake. And you know how college football, David, is about momentum. What is their defense going to be able to do here now when they take the field?
You're right, man. The momentum swings so fast, and now this defense's job is to go out and stop it, right? Like, we made a mistake, you huddle the guys up, sudden change, be aware they might take a shot down the field, but let's grab the momentum right back.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on second down. The snap sets up the throw. Fires to the wideout. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete. He had him open there, and I know this quarterback expects to make that throw.
It's a tough throw because, again, you got a couple steps in the guy. That's not wide open. These DBs are so fast, but that is a throw that you do expect a guy like that caliber, to be able to play a little pitch and catch and make that happen.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down.
Sometimes it takes quarterbacks a few plays.
Guys, look at this. They're going to gamble and go for it here on fourth and long. Snaps it, and he has to have it. Fires to the right. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. They'll knock him down, but he moves the sticks, and the fourth down decision pays off big time. That's the end of the quarter, and Florida State has the lead. They came out and jumped on them early in the first. Let's take a break and look at the first quarter stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Tough run here. It's screen. Nowhere to go.
Well, the defense blitzed on that last run, but it was the big fella on the inside that made the stop and made the play. Great job flying out of his stance, locating where the football was, and getting to the ball carrier. Really good job at the point of attack.
Unleashes to the end zone. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be third down.
And these windows get tighter down here in the red zone, and those catches are a little bit more contested, more people near you, and it gets a little bit more difficult. But you need your players to step up for your QB and make big plays. I think he's going to look back and say, I should have made that play.
He's got it. He's brought down at the 11-yard line, and now is this four-down territory, or will they take the chip shot field goal? Now, wait just a second here. I don't see the kicker coming out. I think they're going to go for it here. Got to make the play on fourth. Into the end zone. It's incomplete, and the defense comes up with a stop.
Man, aggressive play calls. Everybody wants you to be aggressive. They're aggressive. They take their shot. Now they got to live with a little bit of the consequences. They turn the football over on downs. Now their defense has to go out on the field and make some stops.
Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think he can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
On first down from their own 22. Making the adjustment on the play. Gets the back moving. To the air, it's Asher. Between the hashes, it's Miller. The Seminoles with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. From the gun, he'll try to throw. Firing to the right, complete. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. The Noles have it with a 1st and 10. They'll get the transfer rolling with an early carry.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. From the gun. Right side, it's Miller. They get him on the ground, but it'll be enough to pick up the first down.
Man, this quarterback's got a short-term memory, boy. After the interception on the last drive, that looked so ugly, but he's come out and he's been able to turn the page. 4 for 4 now on this drive, throwing it. He's got himself right back in, locked in a really, really nice rhythm. I don't think you have anything to worry about if you're the head coach looking at your quarterback, seeing how he's responded to that mistake on the last drive.
Out wide left, it's Watson. Oh, he's got some space. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down.
And, man, this dude has been a weapon early in this football game. They just keep finding him. And the matchups are a problem. You want to put a linebacker on him, he's too fast for him. Continues to make catches.
Perfectly thrown ball. Nice catch. Good tackle. And it's 1st and goal from the 5.
That's this guy's 3rd catch now on the drive, and I like how this offense just keeps going back to him. Look, if you're not going to cover him, we're going to keep throwing him the football. We don't have to overthink this thing, and as every completion happens, the quarterback is gaining more and more confidence in this guy.
This defense might be reeling after those last 2 and now facing 1st and goal. Going to audible here. Let's see what they do. Selling the run, but he wants to throw it. He goes out of bounds, and he is really close to the goal line there, knocking on the door.
Well, this defense is not going to be patient with this quarterback. They know that they have to affect him, and they have to dictate to him. So that time, they send the blitz. They're not even giving him an opportunity to sit back there and peruse the field. They flush him out. They're able to rally to him, get him down to the ground. I like the aggressive nature of the defense here.
Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. Looking for a man, it's Asher. Look out! He's sacked. This defense all over it.
And you got to have that clock in your head, man. You get inside the 5-yard line, you better get rid of the ball. You better see it and throw it. He does a bad job holding on to the football. The defense makes the sack and puts him in 3rd and long.
They'll run with Watson. He'll be stopped short. Could not drive his way into the end zone, and now they're faced with 4th and goal.
Man, if I'm quarterback right now, after this long of a drive down this close, I'm going for a touchdown here, Pop.
And I get that, but I've worn this defense out, man. I'm going to go for the touchdown right here. And if I miss, they got to go the
Touchdown, no! And they add 6 more to the board. Trip to the house. He spun that wheel of fortune by challenging the call, and it does not go his way, and he loses the timeout. On to attempt the try. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Fresh setter downs going to the air. Left side is Anderson. First catch of the season for this highly touted wide receiver, and man, their fans have been hungry to see that. That's the way to start a drive, and now they'll try to follow up on 1st and 10. Fresh set of downs going up top. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection.
And I feel like that was predetermined. They told him in the huddle, man, chuck that thing down the field. Like, haven't run the ball well, haven't thrown it well. They haven't really gotten started off on the right foot in this football game. It looks like they're searching for an answer, for something that they can get some momentum going.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Shoots it to the left.
Oh my God.
Oh, the big fella almost had the interception. Instead, it'll be 4th down.
Well, this quarterback has struggled, having already thrown 2 picks. That should have been number 3. Somehow the defender dropped that one. Things not going well for this Q.
Punt is in the air. Not a lot of room to field this one. He gets a block. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Quarterback signaling to his guy. To the air, it's Asher. Out wide right, it's Lopez. At the 40, there he goes. Taken out of bounds after a good pickup there. They're in striking distance at the 37. So it's 1st down, but with just a few seconds, they'll try to put up a 3 before halftime. This is going to have to be unleashed from 54 yards out. It's good. And now the lead is even bigger.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50+, and he did it with ease.
On the move from inside his 5. He's out of bounds at his own 15-yard line, looking for running room, and couldn't find much on that return. And they head to the locker room, 2 quarters in the books, and time for us now to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football studio with scores from around the country.
Thanks so much, fellas. Here inside our EA Sports studios, welcome into the Week 0 College Football Update Show. We start with a look at Eastern Michigan, taking on the Kennesaw State Owls. And it's the Eagles coming away with a blowout victory in what looks like a major upset. Expect major changes in the polls this week.
Florida State comes out ready to put something together on this drive. Not sure they had to adjust much as they'll try to build on this lead.
Pushing them to 1-0 on the short season.
That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. 1st down, 10 yards to go.
Here now a look at some other games of note today, including a big upset with major implications.
Drops back on first down. Here comes the heat. Got the first himself. Into enemy territory. Now around at the 41 after the good game there.
It's just so hard to stop. There is no rhyme. There is no reason. He just scrambles around, makes people miss, and the next thing you know, you look up and he's 20, 30 yards down the field, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Back to throw, it's Asher. Oh, pressure's coming. Got him for the sack. This defense turning up the intensity.
We've already seen the gifts he has, man. You've seen him dance. You've seen him rush, like really good speed. That's what we talked about coming to this football game, trying to get some negative plays. A better job by the defense there, being aggressive, getting to him, and getting the sack on that play.
Second down to the air. They're working that left side. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
Now, I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox. Well, that's kind of the advantage of third and medium, right? Is the defense, you keep them guessing. You can throw it, you can run it. That time they hand it off and they pick it up.
Yeah, and you can see the D drop back a little bit. It creates a little bit of space. The running back blasts through, gets the first down.
Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there, I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. The screen, and watch out. Able to haul it in, and right to the ground he goes. Only a pickup of a couple.
It's hard to have success on wide receiver screens when you're facing press man coverage because your blockers out front oftentimes can't pick them up, and that receiver gets gobbled up as soon as he catches the pass. You saw it on that last play.
Stop hold by this defense. They tried to fool him with the run, and nobody was buying it.
All right, on offense, you're trying to catch him napping on
field goal unit's not coming out here, guys. I think they're going to go ahead and go for it on 4th and long. Snapped it, and he has to have it. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. Snap on first down, wants to throw. He wants to go deep. Makes the grab down the left side. There he goes. And a potentially touchdown-saving tackle made there after the long completion. They just changed the dynamic of this possession in a heartbeat, and now it's 1st and 10 from inside the red zone. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. Into the 3rd quarter of this opening week of the season, it's now 2nd and 10. They want to throw it. Right side, it's Green. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, SMU!
Yeah, and this offense needs a spark, man. Down big. Listen, it's game 1. It's not the end of the world, but we got a deficit. Got to put some drives together. Nice drive here. Now the defense needs to do their part because they got to put this thing in turbo.
And he makes the grab for the deuce.
And it's more common to throw for the 2-point conversion than it is to run anymore. So you practice these a lot. You can tell. Nice timing, nice rhythm, in sync, nice 2-point conversion.
Deep in the end zone, it's Miller. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Back to throw, it's Asher. Out wide left, it's Miller. He's down right there, short gain on the grab. Second and long here. Rid of it on the RPO. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
Yeah, nice job by the defense staying glued to him. Getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat, I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes a connection. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. We've come to the end of the period, and Florida State has the lead. And they are starting to pull away as we come to the end of the third quarter. Let's take a look at how we got here. So first down, we'll open up the final period. A handoff for Watson. Oh, he just handled it poorly.
Oh my, that's so gay, bro.
They'll retain possession.
Like, give me that, bro.
Moving quickly down the field. Running inside, it's Watson.
I think you have to like what you see if you're the coaching staff here. Your offense is on the field, and it looks like you got a pretty good drive going, and you're just going to try and keep this thing marching, keep the clock ticking. You've got a really nice lead here late. Just want to find ways to keep the chains moving. They're doing that.
They make the tackle, but not before he picks up the first down.
Really impressed with the running back. His stats haven't been great, right? Every yard has been hard to come by, but these are some of the best runs we've seen in the game by him, and it's happening at the most important time here in the fourth quarter.
And the Seminoles will snap it on 1st and 10. Finds the tight end. And there might have been trouble if they hadn't gotten to him immediately.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here in the game.
Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the first down. The Seminoles go back to work after moving the chains through the air. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. Just a little too much there, a little too handsy, and they nab them for the defensive holding penalty. The Seminoles have it with a 1st and goal. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4.
You love that decision if you're the head coach. You're trying to throw it in the end zone. Nothing's there. Good job by the quarterback, tucking it and running and just getting what he can get.
Left side is Miller. Touchdown, Florida State! And the beatdown has ensued.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
And the extra point is good. So it's an 80-yard drive, and they cap the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. He'll start the return inside his 5. Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard line after the return. SMU's offense headed out onto the field to start this drive.
They're saying the same thing.
From the gun. 9-yard pickup on the play. It's now 2nd and 1.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and get positive yardage.
The Mustangs with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Just feeds the running back. And
you know,
he's got
power.
enough for the first down. It'll be
And
at
then
the
at the bridge,
35.
I'm my little like section, like my
So
big
they move the
coach,
sticks
right?
on the run. Let's see what they do with this one.
When we won, he
Quick give. It's Green.
realized,
Surged ahead for a couple there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
About
You know,
what?
we knew the linebackers were the strength of this defense, but
About
coming into
what?
the offense, man, they felt really good about their running back. And so far, man, it's been a fun matchup to watch, but advantage to these guys that have been filling gaps, scraping, getting to the football, making plays. This linebacker unit really held down this rush.
my City told me, or like I remember, I was like, oh my gosh, City, like that stuff, like my bad, like I got my mom cleared it because we were handling my room as a kitchen. You guys can keep all that stuff for yourself since a lot of it is right. Yeah, like you can have it. She's like, oh, and thank you to the room, right? Because I had a lot of stuff I feel with you, right? He texted me this morning. She said, hey, good morning. Did they refund you your whole security deposit? I said, good morning. Yes, they did. She said, okay, they are charging us all money for things left in the apartment. You're going to send the bill for your stuff in the fridge and cabinet. They're charging us individually for those items. Kendra hasn't said nothing in the group chat, so it's only really to be reimbursed for it. Going out there to send the piece of my bill and her pretty sure she's charging me on her bill in regards to the amount.
Were they charging what?